Hi guys, welcome to another video by me, Monse. This is my second video, and this time I decided to tilt the camera horizontally because last time I did my video in my car and it kind of looks like a reel rather than a YouTube video. So let's see how this comes out. So I promised myself that I would do a video per week whenever I don't work. So today I didn't work, tomorrow I do. Um, and for those of you that didn't watch my first video, I'm a substitute teacher, so that means I can pretty much make my own schedule throughout the week, the month, the year, and I've been liking it so far. But that's not the purpose of this video. Basically, what I like to do right now is just tell you about my day so that you can see what a regular person's day looks like. And honestly, I had been feeling pretty sad because I hadn't been able to talk on the phone with my boyfriend. He's like deployed right now. No, not deployed, that's different. He's like on underway, which means like in the Navy, they go out on sea and they have to sometimes have no signal and do their trainings and all that stuff. But he called me today. Um, so we were able to catch up and just communicate about some things like schedule and availability and how busy he's been. And I've been able to tell him about my day, and then he told me he'll be able to email me later. So that'll be like our nighttime, like texting, emailing each other. But that's just a whole other thing. Um, Let me tell you about how I started my day. Obviously, I have learned that when you're sad, you have to occupy your mind with positive thoughts, positive activities. So that's what I try to do. And this morning I woke up with no alarm. Thankfully, I woke up around 8:30 and then I made myself some coffee. I do love me my morning coffee. I will put just regular milk and a little splash of MCT oil, which my dad got me into. He said it's really good for focus and other benefits. Um, After that, I decided to create a flyer on Canva for tutoring like English and ESL students. I thought that would be a cool side hustle for the summer since it's coming up. And I figured I would start posting it around like libraries or coffee shops, maybe the YMCA, like places where parents will see it, where they possibly have kids, and you know, I have this whole plan in my head. So as I was making the flyer, I messaged my friends because she had told me about how she signed up to walk dogs at the local shelter. And she said possibly today we would go walk dogs together. And I'm like, yeah, sign me up, I'm down. It sounds cute and cool. But we weren't able to do that. So I'm like, okay, like, what plans you got today? And she's like, oh, not much. Like, what about you? So we decided to go. Oh, first, she printed out the flyers for me because she had a printer with color ink at her house, which was pretty nice of her because a color ink can be pricey. And then we went to grab some lunch at Frutas. Frutas is just like a reliable place where you know there's gonna be healthy food like fruits. Obviously, that's the name in Spanish, frutas, fruit, sandwiches, salads, healthy, um, what do you call them, juices. And yeah, we just had that. Then we went to check out another restaurant because she mentioned, hey, there's this new restaurant that I want to check out because the design looks super cool once you walk in, and we don't have to stay and eat or nothing. We can just go check it out. So we get there and they say, "Oh, it's not open. It's open until 4 p.m." So we're like, "Okay, we'll come back next time." And after that, she's like, "You know what? I need to go to Costco to buy some groceries for my mom." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll go with you." And it's nice because at the same time I can get like a couple of treats for myself when I go with her. I didn't even get much, but I do love coconut water, and I got the little uh oh, it's literally right here. I'm drinking it right now. Not sponsored. But yeah, coconut water. I do not like all brands of coconut water though, because some are very sugary. They add extra sugar, and this is no sugar added. This is just literally the water from the coconuts, I think. Yeah, it says ingredients organic coconut water. So I got this, which is a pack of either 12 or 18. And I got pepper because my dad asked me for some. And I got half and half because my mom also asked me for some for the coffee. I used to put half and half in my coffee too, but uh, I am like conscious about what I eat and fitness and all that. So I was like, maybe the half and half has a little bit too much fat, where I would rather eat that fat in a steak or something else, you know? So I opted for just regular milk for my coffee. So after Costco, we parted ways and we talked about this weekend because she's the friend that told me about this restaurant that she wants to take me to for my birthday. The restaurant looks really cool. And I'm gonna invite my sister and two other friends as well. That should be fun. We're gonna dress up and gonna eat some yummy food. But yeah, then I got home and I hung out with my sister. She has a lot of clothes that she has thrifted that sometimes she buys for herself, and sometimes she'll buy specifically to sell on her Depop. So she was kind of asking me like, "Oh, which skirt should I keep? Should I sell this?" And you know, it's just always fun to hang out with her, and like she'll show me memes or we'll talk about random stuff. Like I was telling her about how I'm feeling sad because I miss my boyfriend, but it's all good. Like when you surround yourself with um, good company, your friends, your family, um, you'll be okay, you know? This is just me talking to myself, like, you'll be okay, Monse. But after that, I went to bug my brother for a little bit too because he got home from work. But he's kind of busy right now, like moving to this studio that my dad built. He's gonna rent it out. So he's literally just moving from like his room uh, over there and outside and around to the studio, which is pretty convenient because he doesn't have to pay for a moving truck, you know. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So I said hi to him, and then I was. Oh, then that's when my boyfriend called me. So I texted my sister like, "Hey, just so you know, my boyfriend called me. So I'll let you know when I'm ready to go on a walk with you." Because she had asked me to go on a walk so that we could, one, catch Pokemon together. Because we're doing this challenge where we have to catch 500 Pokemon in a week. And two, to film videos together for her TikTok. she has two different TikToks because one is her personal one and the second one is her business one for life coaching. She has her master's degree in marriage and family therapy, and she gives a lot of cool advice. So maybe I will put her stuff down here once I figure out all of the extra. Because last time I did my video, I did not even put a description, no hashtags, no nothing. So this time I'm gonna add all of that because I feel like I'm slowly gonna start like making the videos better, adding a title, some pictures, editing it, you know. So once I was done being on the phone with my boyfriend, me and my sister went for that walk. One of the videos was about how siblings can have better relationships after being involved in triangulation within the family. That was one video, and the other one was more like funsy, silly, and it was talking about how funny attachments can be, like because, for example, me, I'm more like in the anxious area of attachment, and she's more in the maybe you could say avoidant, more independent side. And each one of our significant others is like the opposite of what we are. So I'm avoidant with a more secure partner, and she is the more secure partner with like the more avoidant one. That's the easiest way that I can explain it. There's like a deeper um, explanation to it that we talked about in her video, but yeah. Right now it's pretty late. It's 8:46. So I wanted to make sure that I made this video before I go take a shower, you know, get in my PJs, get ready to end the day. And I'll usually watch Grey's Anatomy with my sister at the end of the day. It's something that we used to watch when we were both in college. So that was, I graduated college in 2018. Okay. So that's already eight. Wait, am I counting right? Hold up. Yes, that was 8 years ago. Okay. That show is so old. Um, but before then, we used to watch it and be like, oh my gosh, like look at Mr. McDreamy, and oh yeah, like you're like Christina, and I'm like Meredith. And now it's like we can see more clearly like the toxicity of the entire show, dude. Um, but like, you know what? It doesn't matter because it's still entertaining. Like we can enjoy the entertainment of it while still recognizing the toxic patterns of each character, you know. But yeah, that has become our ritual lately. Towards the end of the day, we will watch Grey's Anatomy and eat snacks. Okay, before I go, I wanted to tell you guys that I have kind of been like trying to do a project plan, but it's harder than I thought it would be because there's always like something I want to try. And not that I overdo it, but as soon as I finish something, I'll be like, I'll replace it with maybe like one or two things that I really like. So let me show you my blush that I just finished. And I've been trying to get everything out, you know, like swish this thing around in there. This is the e.l.f. one. Look at the emptiness of it. Look at this. This lasted me a long time. I don't remember how long, maybe a year or more. And I am excited because I have two different blushes, completely different color. One was free because my friend gave this to me from the Sephora convention she went to. This is by Mario, and the shade looks like this. It's definitely a pink, like a coral. And this is the one that I personally bought because I had been wanting to try this brand, the Rhode one. And this is more of well, the name is called Pocket. Oh no, that's not the name. The name is Sun Soak. So let's compare the shades, okay? Because I feel like this makes me feel like less wasteful because they're very different shades. You know what I'm saying? But girl, I also have a powder blush, okay? So it's hard. I'm trying to get away from all the consumption, overconsumption, but I'm also trying to get stuff that I like, that I will use, that is good for my skin. So this one is a Bare Minerals powder blush, and I really like this shade. And also I feel like the powder blush is perfect for when you want less of an oily look and more of a matte, you know? This one is really old, but I'm still gonna finish it. Kind of a different shade too, right? Shall I open it? Okay, yeah. You can see a difference there, right? Not me trying to like pretend it's okay. I have so many. Well, it's not even a lot because, girl, some people be having a lot. And I don't blame them because it's like everyone's always trying to sell you something, dude. Like, oh, a new brand of makeup just came out, or like, oh, try Elf's new different, completely totally different blush. That's how they get you, you know? So for now, I just mainly wanted to show you my cream blushes that I'm very excited about. And I'm very excited about having finished this one. All right. That's my video of the day on how my day went. And thank you for staying and watching for this long. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.